Hello everybody. We're gonna get some gameplay going of the submarines today. I will talk a little bit about my anticipations for today. Well, it'll be officially Monday in just a few minutes. So I'm gonna put this out ahead of time before a lot of this. There's some video that Zoop's gonna be putting out, it looks like, and Mighty Jingles. So I'm just logging into the game here. Switch it over real quick. Let's see here. Oh, not that one. Okay, let me get this to work. I'm just gonna make sure audio's feeding through correctly. Yep, it is. Cool. So we're gonna pull out the Lion because that's where I have my Mighty Jingles captain right now. Play around in randoms. Don't worry, I'll get the subs in just a little bit. So many wires around me, it's ridiculous. Headphone battery's low, so I'm charging it up and using it at the same time. Alright, let me... Let's say we are getting quite the international audience now. So much stuff is going on in the world, it's ridiculous. Today, when I'm recording this, we're seeing events unfold in Afghanistan. I'll let people look up this date in history and figure out what all that is. I anticipate that the biggest bombshell is going to be Jingles' video tomorrow. Guarantee it, almost it will be.
Hands to action stations.
It almost it will be.
Hands to action stations.
Alright, so we'll play with the Jingles captain for a round here, and then I'll switch over to some subs for a little bit. Not sure how long I'm going to go for today, but... who's around me? Thinking we're in a ranked battle, huh? We're not. I get what you're coming from with that. I feel like Lion's a good tier 9 ship to have in your port and to keep it around. I really haven't taken up the practice of resetting lines yet, especially in light of what's going on in events. I think today we had a couple more CCs leave the CC program, and that was about the only news really that happened today. Oh yeah, that's right. Had some more ex-CCs going at it with each other earlier on in the morning. That's about it. What can you do? Alright, that's right, I don't have much range on this. My spotter plane up. Alright.
Enemy cruiser detected.
But yeah, Jingle... what am I gonna say? Yeah, Jingles... Mighty Jingles has been a part of the community ever since World of Tanks. He left the World of Tanks community contributor program, and then he joined the World of Warships.
Enemy battleship sighted.
Warships community contributor program.
Enemy cruiser sighted.
Shortly after. I think it's gonna be interesting to see if they keep the Jingles captain in the game. I think they will, but
Enemy destroyer detected.
there was stuff that happened with a certain
Enemy submarine sighted.
actor, Seagal
cruiser
something, I
detected.
think. Steven Seagal, I want to say. And then they removed his stuff from the game, so I don't know. Maybe they'll keep around the Jingles captain, but his counterpart from over there, Quickie Baby, he's still in the World of Tanks community contributor program, and I hear he's got quite an angle on him. I don't know.
Fire, fire, fire.
Yep, there is fire. Fire right now in the community, Jingles, and you're gonna put out a video on later today. We got Zoop also putting out a video at noon of all things. Usually he puts out his videos at 8 in the morning. I don't know why he chose to wait until noon. Maybe for maximum impact? I don't know. What else have we got going on here?
Sir.
Oh, I wish that were the case with wargaming, Jingles. I really do. But wargaming is in a messed up place right now.
Torpedoes to port. Torpedoes direct front.
Kinda hard to push when there's torpedoes in my way, don't you think? This is even before
Hull breach.
submarines.
We're taking on water quickly.
Oof, Jingles captain is sure talkative, just like I'm sure the real Jingles will be once we get in the interview. I mean, once he goes on and gives his video.
Enemy cruiser sighted.
Just imagine how much he's going to tear them apart. He's going to be very on point in that.
Enemy destroyer detected.
It'll be interesting to see if they even keep his captain in the game. I'm sorry.
Enemy cruiser sighted. Enemy battleship sighted.
I need to move. Oh, jeez.
Fire, fire, fire.
I like to put him on Lion because Lion's is one of the strongest British ships at its tier.
Problem solved, sir.
We're just not racking up too much damage this round, are we? Jeez. This Cleveland's getting me for fires.
Fire, fire, fire.
Yeah, that's right, Jingles. Fire, fire, fire in the game right now. I think I can give it the... Oh! Yep, I can. He's not hiding behind an island for some stupid reason.
Enemy submarine sighted.
There's no submarines in Rake yet.
Enemy battleship.
Chance we may actually win this. Yeah, I think so. Maybe there's a slim chance Wargaming pulls through. We'll see what happens. Oh, man. Bismarck. Let's see if I can get you with this. Must be going at half speed. For some reason I feel like this ship is stronger than the tier 10.
Enemy battleship sighted.
I don't know why, but it just feels that way. It feels like the tier 10 feels a little bit weaker. Maybe it's just the meta.
Enemy destroyer sighted.
I'm sure Jingles would approve of me putting his captain in a British ship, you know? At least in the Lion. It's typically like the national animal for
Enemy cruiser sighted.
Great Britain. Looks like the eagle is to the US, the lion is to Great Britain. Ah, none of them hit. Ugh. Come on. What can I get? About there, I think. Ah, 310, where are you? Sorry, but I don't take kindly to people swearing. Maybe one day that'll become more acceptable as a culture, but I don't think it will. Saw a funny forum thread today about somebody named First Admiral. He kind of just sounded like really silly. You know, what he was basically saying was, "Oh, we should defend wargaming. All the CCs are toxic." And I'm like, "Nope, they aren't. I defend their decision because they did it based on the morals." It is morally wrong to sell a famous World War II ship on the anniversary of its significant events. VJ Day, I think it was VJ Day. That Japanese surrendered to the Americans, VJ Day. Or just, if I get that wrong, please just forgive me.
Spotter, return ship. Enemy destroyer sighted.
Spotted, return the ship. Not much I can do about that, is there? But I just try to be... I like to put myself in the middle. I don't like to be too controversial. To be right in the middle. One of the CCs I respect greatly is Ichase, and then of course the White Mouse. Or should I say XCCs now. Who else? Oh, I suppose... wonder what kind of concept they're gonna do in the future. But White Mouse, I don't know what she's gonna do with. She's gonna have a lot more free time on her hands to do whatever she wants. Must be freeing for her. As for Ichase, when I was watching a stream, it seemed to indicate his plans were, of course, go back to school and do warships videos at a lesser frequency than before and feature other content. So, yeah. I don't know much about the other community contributors because I usually only follow Ichase. Yeah, sometimes I follow Zoop, but Zoop's already out of the CC program because he did something really stupid, which I'm not going to get into. Whereas YouTube could cause me some issues here. So, yeah. I will say a certain person named Euro is really being stupid with their remarks. I'll leave it at that. People can find the information out if they look hard enough. I'm not going to repeat what he said on here. Certain words shouldn't be said because it is offensive to certain groups.
We're winning. Try not to do anything stupid.
I agree, Jingles. I'm not going to do anything stupid by doing anything silly on stream. So, yeah.
We're winning. Try not to do anything stupid.
Man. If I were to give a recap of events in the shortest version possible, I would say that community contributors rose up against wargaming because wargaming kept doing what did stupid wargaming did stupid crap with the loot boxes and with Missouri, and they bullied Little White Mouse. And the whole community right now is basically like this. And wargaming sitting in their offices going like this right now. But for today's news, it really feels like, I mean, it really does. Doesn't seem like much happened today. quiet before the storm, as I like to say. This match sure ended quick. Anybody that I... No, nope, nobody that I know from forums in here. Need to turn around and get me toward the enemy. Ah, man. So we'll check something here. No. Nothing going on, it's...
We're winning. Try not to do anything stupid.
Right now it's like that.
Affirmative.
There's always something to do. And this George is maneuvering fast. But yeah, so far I'm not seeing anything out there.
Enemy battleship detected.
Just IRL Gray with the tweet retweeting somebody. Ooh, Holland. This might get a little tough. They can put out a lot of fire really fast. Man, I gotta learn to play Georgia better than what I have been. Seriously. There's a lot of potential as a good flanker. Good, I got a little hit on him. I don't know if he's speaking Spanish or French there, Bugatrix. Or if he's speaking gibberish.
Battle ends in 5 minutes.
I don't know any Spanish verbs that use that.
Enemy destroyer detected.
I knew Spanish at one point, but I'm afraid that my knowledge to speak it is really limited. Otherwise, I would try to do a little Espanol for those down in Latin America. I do not know the language well enough. I'm not like Mr. Beast where I can just hire somebody to translate the videos for me. That and the fact that the videos are pretty long. I know I would have to pay thousands of dollars maybe. Wouldn't be cheap. Yay, we sank him.
We've destroyed an allied battleship.
Destroyed an allied battleship? No, we destroyed an enemy battleship. Is that a glitched line? Yeah, that might be a glitched line. See, wargaming messes up on even captain voices sometimes. Should be enemy battleship, not allied battleship. That just makes no sense. Why would you intentionally friendly fire on your team? That'd just be really stupid. I'm glad they put that friendly fire system in the game. It's one of the things I like. That and horns, the instruction of horns and that I like. Ooh, we've got the Dreadnought achievement. So why we're in the spaceport today, it's just because I felt like it then and I was taking screenshots earlier. What the? So they don't even show up, huh? Oh, I get it. They coded them to only show up if you went to co-op. I get it. We'll start with the American subs and then we'll go over to the Germans right after. Not too many people are featuring submarine content because a lot of people have been around since the beginning like me and they don't like them or they're too mad to play the game. So, yeah. Yeah, I do like that tweet. What's IO grade? Domino meme. Domino meme about Captain Jax. All the CCs, all the dominoes falling. Yeah, very relevant. I never intended to join the CC program at all, because at this point, it's in shambles. I'm not going to bash anybody choosing to remain in it. I'm just going to say the best you can do is to support all the CCs who have left is not to spend money on the game. Simple as that. Now drink me some mango Pepsi. It's one of the good things that came out recently. It's mango Pepsi. It's good. The zero sugar version, of course. You know, before all this happened, I thought about doing giveaways for the channel from all this, but then all this happened. I just rusted on the idea. Maybe I'll get with somebody and I'll get some store stuff set up. I have to find the right people to do that. I think it's too early for that. Way too early. I have to get a lot more subscribers before I consider that. Then I would have to design some logos and stuff. Oof. Take a while. After playing these subs for a little bit, you realize that they're not as overpowered as some people would like you to believe. The only thing that's is like really out of there is like the torch speed on the Tier 10 American, which we'll show off here in a minute. Gotta get ourselves down a little bit. Get ourselves down to periscope depth. Just like that sound on him, you know? Oh shit.
Attention! Maximum depth reached.
Depth charges, I'm glad I dove when I did. Ooh, we got an enemy sub down here, huh? What's he doing? Just sitting there? I don't even know if the torch can get him because of that rock in the way. Just try to focus on that part. Come on, don't hit the rock formation. Come on, go get him, go get him. Go get him. I don't have the tier 6 subs in my port anymore because rentals, these are, if you want to even call them that. There's a lot of ships on the surface, so I think we're gonna go.
Our team has taken the lead.
This will bring her back up a little bit. See what's going on the surface real quick, and then we'll dive back down. At this point, I don't think there's going to be anything to stop subs coming in from the game, short of people just being like boycotting the game, which they might just do because of the CC rework. I got a surface, otherwise my dive timer is going to reduce. Find me some enemies to hit. There can't be that many Twitch streams with more warships right now. Just everything going on. But I prefer YouTube, even though I may not get as many people as the Twitch folks, because I don't have to be under a dogma of rules. Seems like Twitch bans people randomly for no reason sometimes. Wait a sec. Their carrier's probably over there. I need to head that direction instead. Is going at this step better because he can't hit me or what? That's what I want to know. Because you got no AA in submarines. That's their biggest Achilles heel, is no AA. So you carrier players that are watching, if you go for someone who's on the surface, try to get him quick before he dives. Because they have no AA on the subs. That, and partner up with a ship that is hydro. Have the ship with hydro spot the sub for you. It's the best anti-sub measure you got, is using the hydroacoustic. Oh, this can go 30 knots at tier 8? Wow. Gotta find that carrier. There he is. Why doesn't it show up on the... He must have hit... He's hitting DCP. That's why. How long of a DCP do these carriers get? I'm trying to guide the torps in, but every ping I do, man, they're trying to make carriers like not super invincible to pinging, or what?
The ship is on fire.
Man, that's annoying.
Problem solved, sir.
Now we finally get a ping after I sit there and now I have to use the torps in the back. I think they made a hit. I think they got him. People don't get confused by the spaceport being there and thinking that space battles are back. Ah, man, I wish they would bring space battles back, because that actually made the game more fun. Fighting in outer space was a lot of fun. What's it doing? It's weird. Not the inventory menu, wrong menu. Collections, what's it doing? Duplicate of what? Supposed to be collecting this collection. What is it collecting? There shouldn't be any other collections that I have here. I don't know what collection it was collecting for. That's just weird. Didn't collect for epochs. Didn't collect for King of the Sea. There's no other collections. Weird. I'll do the tier 10, which everybody's been talking about. I want to know, like, you should be cautious when facing this sub, but hopefully they'll change up the parameters of it. Trying to remember, yeah, the Type 25 for some reason has no bow torpedoes. It's all front. The American gets front and back. It's weird. Then you got no guns that are going to fire when you surface on both the tier 10s. Keep that in mind. Surprises me every time when I think about that. Because why did you give the tier 8 and the tier 6 guns? I'm sure I'm going to be the only one that's actually showing off subs this week. Next week we may see a couple of people getting them. We'll have to see what happens though. The players that take subs out, like me, are going to have a big advantage of those that have just ignored them.
Battle starts.
Faster loading, yeah. Alright. One of my hopes is eventually to regrow my alliance if there's still a game left after this. After this week. Who knows? Sometimes I get people that get mad at me because I don't put up enough Temp Run videos or Angry Birds videos, you know? I do put those videos up, like, at a good frequency, I would say. Just because they don't go up every day doesn't mean people need to get mad over it. I got a day job in addition to this, you know? Jeez.
We've spotted an enemy submarine.
Where is the enemy sub? All the way over there? Okay. Change course and go after him. Sub's probably more closer to the underneath the waves though. It's down here somewhere. So I can get him though. I need to keep the torpedoes going. It's running DCP. You can see it's going to be important. You guys are going to need to figure out when you want to use DCP and when not to, because it's going to be overworked. Subs hit the live randoms. It's going to be different when we get into rank, I guarantee it. I feel like you're going to have to keep some form of homing torpedoes around regardless of how you feel about things, because different depths, and the torps are gonna really just act weird if they don't have something like that. You can see that these torps are quite effective.
Our team has taken the lead.
We're gonna go after this destroyer. Friesland. Must be reversing. Ah, forget it. We gotta focus on the submarine that's there.
Torpedoes to starboard.
Oof,
Torpedoes dead ahead.
I'm gonna try it. See if I can get a better
Enemy submarine in sight.
Get a good lock on him. Gotta wait until those torpedoes hit before I can ping again. So they're having a hard time trying to get the submarine. Got a good hit on him. Now I turn around and I gotta face this guy. Hopefully at this distance I can actually ping his ass.
Enemy aircraft carrier sighted.
All stations, concentrate fire on the target. All stations, concentrate fire on the target. Much obliged. Our victory is in sight.
There's times to use the chat and it's not, and you don't spam it either. As soon as you can surface and it's safe, surface because you need to recharge this battery. And we all know how random battles work. They get drawn out pretty easily. I don't think this sub is going to remain in its current form. I think they're going to dial back the speed a little bit. The torps. I suspect that Russian submarines are around the corner. I'm gonna guess with some special gimmick, probably a Russian submarine premium. We'll see. Kind of interesting that they're not testing any tier 4s. Very interesting. Weird. Don't think my torp range is as long as that, but ooh, 13 kilometers, okay. It's not bad. Do some U-boat action. I just want to check something here real quick. Is this active yet? Ah, 4 hours from now, of course. Might as well finish up the dockyard missions to get the steel. That's about it. Make it clear, I got the dockyard ship before all this happened, okay? So nobody go bring the flaming pitchforks. Ah, man. I like to stream at this time of day rather than other times of day because less competition. Hint, hint. Though I suppose I am competing with the Asian audience, those overseas. I really need to change this the rating of the game to teen because of all the gambling elements. Just saying. You got U190. Type 19. I'm glad that the Type 25 U-boat made it into the game actually. The German submarine served as like the basis for... The German sub served as some of the basis for future sub designs. And yes, I'm fully aware of the atrocities that they did. I once visited the Holocaust Museum in Washington, D.C. It was an eye-opening experience. Let's not forget what happened. Man. Take every day as a blessing. I would say don't waste your time pursuing the wrong things in your life. I've had plenty of failures in my life and I can say that much. There was a time when I was too much into World of Tanks and it really cost me my college career. Don't get yourself hooked on games too much, folks, okay? Give yourself some time for college and school. You're responsible. A bot, of course. Alright, we'll see how this plays.
Dead ahead.
We'll see what happens with the game.
Enemy submarine spotted.
Re-ping him again.
Torpedoes to port.
Do this quickly.
Torpedoes to port.
Ah, are you just gonna ram the super cruiser, Amagi? Cause you're a bot. Guess not. Alright, I need to focus on the enemy sub. Oh jeez, why did I do that? Man, let's hope one of them hits at least. Come on. Ah, man. At least one of them hit. Can't hit him with nothing, because I'm not far enough away yet. Underwater environment's really well done. Good job, art department. There's one part of wargaming that's at least decent. Let's see if they'll hit. It might. We'll have to see. Guess not, because it's too far away. A lot of activity going on around me. I'm gonna bring her up to periscope depth. See if I can figure out what's going on up here. Ooh, cool. What am I being, stupid?
Enemy submarine spotted.
They hit.
Hold below the waterline. We're flooding quickly. Problem solved, sir.
One of them hits. Let's turn around. Let's see if I can get him. See if I can spot him again. Finish off the kill. I don't have much time underwater here. I asked Ichase the question in the Discord, who is responsible for this mess up? Is it someone above Sub-Octavium, or is it someone higher? Is it developers, or someone higher? Anything you can tell me? And just was like silence. So I guess that means NDA. NDA has his mouth shut on that one. I'm gonna guess middle management on that, honestly. It is what it is. I'm gonna say that they did a good job making this game up until probably 2018. 2018 is when it just really got to be silly. Art department does the job really well. Look at how detailed those rocks are. I'm gonna have to go up to the service, unfortunately. This is the worst place to go to surface. You quickly ping this battleship. gonna sink my ass.
The ship is on fire. Problem solved, sir.
I do what I can here.
Low battery.
We're just getting torn apart here. That's the last place you want to be caught with a sub, is near an island. Ugh. Alright, let's take the Type 25 out. Yeah. Man. Some people want you to be super anti wargaming right now, and I'm gonna say what they did was super wrong. Some people talking about uninstalling WoWs. Jeez. It's very sad what's happening in Afghanistan. Ugh.
Battle starts.
Republic to Empire and Star Wars. Well, I would say yeah. See no bow torpedoes on Type 25. You Type 25. You know, I wonder what Satsuma being in the captain's logbook if they're gonna do something with the ship. Because Hanover's not in there, but Satsuma is for some silly reason. I was say dockyard, but then I think back on Puerto Rico, and I don't think they'd be that brazen as of yet to do that. Like, they did do a Tier 9 dockyard, but German ships are coming next. I wonder if Brandenburg is going to be a dockyard ship. It's the only premium that's in development right now for Germans that's new. So I see like a similar enough to the Odin, you know? We'll see. I think I can ping from here and it should hit.
Enemy cruiser detected.
I'll go to periscope depth. Alright, now is the time for me to get the hell out of Dodge for a little while. Hindenburg, no less. I almost feel like wargaming is like that one. There used to be a thing called airships back in the day. Well, yes, they still are around, but they're only used for like football games. Blimp. Yeah, blimp. That's the right thing I'm looking for, is blimp. Interesting that they have this going up to 80. What'll be the point to going 80? Already near the bottom already at 60. Okay, now we can surface back up a little bit. I need to get over to the other cap. I see a Type 25 over there. This match is ends so quickly in this mode. Oh, I hit the bottom. Silly me. See that sonar pings don't go under the water, so you gotta be at the same depth as the sub or counter it. Come on, why isn't that hitting?
Concentrate fire on the designated target.
Damn it. Man, that was close.
Much obliged.
I think if people play the subs right, they're not going to break the game, and they're definitely going to be a nice anti-destroyer class. So it should cut down on the number of destroyers, hopefully. And CVs, perhaps, who knows. But I'm not going to hold my breath. Anybody who thinks that these are going to be the final sets of subs is naive. I bet you we're going to have a giant dev blog on Monday detailing a lot of future changes to the game. Oh, there's a sub behind me? How did I not notice him? Ah, silly. Silly Lenny Killer. You gotta remember to turn on your hydrophone. Being silly.
Torpedoes astern. Torpedoes astern.
Ah, silly. My only torpedoes are forward.
Concentrate fire on the designated target.
hate homing torpedoes because subs can dive.
Torpedoes, dead ahead.
But unfortunately, they're not always the best at getting them when they dive down super fast.
Attention! Maximum depth reached.
Boy. There he was. He was there the entire time. Huh. Let's double peek at the Discord, see if... Ah, jeez. Looks like Jingles put up the video, but I'm in the middle of a stream. Huh. Should we watch it on stream, folks? Alright. You know, I'm just going to put it on stream. Hopefully Mighty Jingles doesn't mind. So I'm going to open up a different browser. Let's see here. But yeah, Jingles just put up his video, so we're going to get that live for you all. Oh, wait. He might not want me doing... Oh, no, I guess he didn't put it up. I thought he did. I'm gonna double check a forum thread. Because apparently Ichase just posted a link to a forum thread. Okay, when's it releasing? Where is it? Okay, for some reason it's not showing up. Not on the browser I was using, at least. I'm gonna look. But yeah, I'm not looking for the Mighty Jungle. Come on, YouTube. Okay, right now nothing is showing up on the main. Okay, he just did it 7 minutes ago and it's already been viewed 944 times. Jeez. Okay, with that being an hour long, I don't feel comfortable with showing it on the stream. For obvious reasons, I don't want Jingles to sit there and do a copyright strike on the channel, so... What to do. Okay. Well, go watch the video, folks, if you want. I think I'm just going to keep doing some gameplay on here. As much as I would love to give you a live reaction of something to that. I don't think Mighty Jingles will want to show his content on a channel like mine. But yeah, if you want to watch the Mighty Jingles video, it is up. It is up right now while I'm recording this. He just uploaded like 7 minutes ago. Oh man, this is gonna take away from viewers on the stream. Oh well. Mighty Jingles is Mighty Jingles. Jeez. Well, maybe it'll come out a little later. But yeah, I'm just gonna keep going on with some gameplay for you all. And I gotta watch that Mighty Jingles episode and get myself caught up on it. Well, this is gonna be awkward, you know. Guess I'll remember this. Me playing some games while that video dropped.
Provide cover for the convoy.
Some games going with Flint here. I'm glad at least this steel ship came out of the steel shop. Got a new sashimi.
Enemy battleship detected.
I don't think I bring out Flint that much. I do sometimes, but overall, just trying to switch to AP because of this guy right here. Come on, Lion Killer, you gotta aim further ahead. Not gonna get him that way. You could say I picked not a good night to live stream, but I forgot about time differences between here and England. Ah, silly me. I switched back to HE because my AP is not doing much against that destroyer. Not trying to die within the first 5 minutes of a match. Man.
Torpedoes, dead ahead.
Yeah, I'm sure Jingles has a load of words because the video is an hour long. If it was something like maybe 10 minutes or something, then I'd probably show it, but it's an hour long. Yeah. What wargaming is going to do to all the XCCs if they're going to let their videos still stay up? Wish I was playing a sub right now, then I could just dive under the water. Man, that's the first time I'm saying that. Just better take advantage of the damn smoke.
screen set.
We got people going after the transports. Oh, the Colorado probably getting pissed. Trying to get out of his way here, that way he can. Ah, man. Torps are actually useful on Flint versus any other, versus Atlanta. I think the closest thing to it after that is Austin. I suppose I'll go through the matches I have tonight and tell people about the Mighty Jingles video, get as many as I can to watch it, give them a little boost in that category. Man, 1,000 views after only about 10 minutes going live. Jeez. Wish I could get my channel to that level. That's gonna take a lot of time. Ichase is live reacting with his buddy FTHP and all the others. Weimer's pretty damaged, so I'm gonna give him a hand. Stick of York doing. Yeah, I had a feeling Weimer would try to do some sacrifice stuff.
Enemy cruiser sighted.
Ship is on fire!
Sunk an enemy aircraft carrier. Enemy cruiser sunk.
Smoke generator started.
Honestly.
Smoke screen set.
Barely survived that. Man.
This is the convoy commander. Our troops are starting to land.
Man, I'm gonna put out some more temp run videos for you guys. That and probably some more Angry Birds. Just haven't felt like myself this week too much. Or should I say last week? This is a new week already. Look at how time flies. I wonder if all the sublines are gonna start from tier 6 since I haven't seen no tier 4 subs in testing.
This is the convoy commander. Protect
That might be the best thing for the game, keep the subs at tier 6 and up. Which I can hit from here. If they kill the Colorado, I think it's over. I think so.
All enemy ships were destroyed. Operation successfully complete.
The only regret is that it didn't stream when the game was actually in its best state. And then again, I didn't have the best equipment back then either. Just a laptop. With 2 cores, I doubt that would have been live streaming worthy. Man. There's a lot of investment that goes into equipment that the YouTubers never talk about. Depends on if you go with wired or wireless. But if you go with wireless, it's like twice, 3 times the cost. Man. I think it's time for some Shornhorst Black action. I don't bring Shornhorst out that much because everybody like plays and I don't like to be like everybody else. I like to be different. But yeah, don't buy the loot boxes when they come out this year, okay? Until wargaming changes their ways, we actually see some commitments. Mighty Jingles.
Ship commanders, suppress enemy resistance. Provide cover for the convoy. Warship commanders, provide cover for the transport ship.
I want to watch that video so badly, but fuck.
Enemy battleship sighted.
Enemy cruiser destroyed.
Ah, man. You know what I think I'm gonna do? I think I'm gonna live stream for a bit on here, and then I'm gonna watch the video and then do a short stream after I watch the video. Something like that. Do another part 2 of this. Decisions.
Destroy the target.
Torpedoes to starboard.
I can say that at least from the perspective of a closed beta player that I'm really disappointed with the changes wargaming has made. Hope they fix their game.
Quickly.
Enemy destroyer sighted.
Problem solved, sir.
Enemy heavily damaged.
Basically, the Dutch cruisers have fallen out of the limelight too because of all this. Suppose I should put a couple of them in here, huh? How about up next we'll do the tier 7 Dutch. Alright.
Destroy the enemy transport ships. Enemy severely damaged.
Yeah, Missouri. Yeah, if they're just ricocheting, then I gotta switch to high explosive. also get up there and do cause some mayhem.
We've destroyed an enemy battleship.
Enemy severely damaged. All enemy transport ships were destroyed.
Good.
Enemy cruiser sighted.
You can just see wargaming giving that gimmick to Alliant carriers and smoke. Not gonna do him much good though because of submarines. Smoke's basically made useless by submarines. I just realized that. They just detect them in the smoke with the hydrofoil. At their pinged, the torps are sticking lock onto them, so yeah. They're really pushing people to go behind islands now. Jeez. Jeez.
Carrier sighted.
The ship is on fire.
Question is if they're gonna sit there.
Problem solved, sir.
Enemy forces detect destroy all enemy warships. Ship commanders, provide cover for the transport ships. Bullseye.
It'd be an interesting game mode to have people like go attack a base or something. I don't know how they would do it though. Ultimate Frontier was like that, but sadly no more because we would have removed this scenario because of the introduction and the rework of carriers. So wargaming said. Ugh.
Enemy destroyer blown up.
The
Yay, they're reloaded. Hopefully that takes out a good portion of his health. I don't often get to use the torpedoes because so much of the combat you have to go far away for.
Problem solved, sir.
Enemy battleship destroyed.
Torpedo tubes destroyed.
They are surface mounted, so yeah, of course they are. That's what's nice about Mutsus, is that Mutsus are below decks. Ooh, more people. Shit. I don't even know if this will work, but I'm gonna try it.
Enemy destroyer blown up.
This is the troops are starting to land.
Shit. Where is everybody? They're just letting that New York get back there? Come on. Where's all of my teammates? What are they doing?
Enemy battleship sunk.
They never finished off the carrier. Alright, let me see what... Jeez, that's right, where is it? The Dutch cruisers have kind of just gotten tossed to the side because of all this. So I'll bring out this, this Tier 7 Ichdracht. Man, I'm not pronounced that great. Somebody's gonna be mad about that later. Oh, believe me, I wish I could be watching Jingles' video right now. Hmm. What to do, what to do, what to do. Trust me, I'll give that video a good watch and I'll have a video out about it later. I'm just not gonna do it live on stream because it's one thing he's gonna be. Ah, man. I could watch it, but I would have to mute my mic. I don't think you guys really want to watch a stream with no commentary. I've been trying to get some more commentary on here. Man. I just gotta say, work life and game life, complicated this entire week. So Kotaku chooses to cover Fortnite streamer banned from Twitch, YouTube following rape or rap. Okay, well yeah, Kotaku covered that, but cover this warship stuff too. Oh man. National alert. Well, obvious because we're getting close to that time of the year, blah blah blah. Here we go. It's drugged in some Nora. I think I had the ship in Nora last time it was around. I don't know. Maybe not. They give the same horn as Des Moines. Dutch cruisers, remember this. AP weak, HE stronger. AP is like really weak. The HE shells were just fine. I feel like their velocity is slower than other nations.
Enemy battleship sighted. Enemy destroyer sighted.
I don't know. Let's compare that. I like to watch the Battleship New Jersey videos a lot. The director of that, the coordinator, he's really good with his videos. He does like a what ships would I have wanted preserved video as well. There's some good videos out there, you just have to look. I really missed the Know Your Ship series by Ichase. That may never come back.
Torpedoes to starboard.
Enemy cruiser detected.
Torpedoes to starboard.
People would be interested if I started talking history on the ships actually in the game. And showing gameplay, I don't know. Then again, gameplay's more arcadey than the real life. Like you had limited shells on ships. The amount of motorcycles that I see on a daily basis across that highway really annoys me. It does. It's probably gonna follow a path like that. Oh, it's not gonna enter the circle. Time for a tactical retreat, I think. Things like this that people won't think about preserving when the game's gone for good.
Enemy cruiser sunk.
I wish I had Ultimate Frontier footage. I think I had footage recorded of early closed beta, but that's on an old computer and I don't have access to it anymore. It would have been a joy to show you guys that footage.
Problem solved, sir.
The thing is, I can remember when I was doing closed beta, it was around the time when I had a large project for school.
Attention. Enemy transport ships detected. Destroyed enemy transport ships.
What the? Who the hell is Little Trouble? Oh, Missouri took me out? Ugh. Well, there's really little trouble then. It took me out. A lot of people are reacting to what's going on overseas. It's crazy how much stuff is going on all at once. Feels like every day there's a new negative story from everywhere. I don't want to get too much into it, but sometimes people just get overly negative. Certain places, certain news, you know what I mean. These must reset at a certain point. You know, I'm just thinking about my own exit from the game if things get worse. I really want to get this ship before I exit the game for good. But it's really going to be dependent on Wargame's response to the community contributors leaving. It really is. I've tried to maintain a sense of normalcy by bringing some streams because I don't want everything to be negative that's going on with World of Warships, seriously. I forget how many tier 4 prims are there even? So I was gonna do the tier 4 Dutch again and bring out a Zushi. Let's see if they have the subs featured in this. Probably not. Probably at higher tiers. I'll get to the Jingles video in a bit. But I would have to end the stream, watch it, and then go blah, blah, blah. Who the fuck is tweeting this stupid crap? I don't want that in my damn feed. Ah, jeez. More cities requiring proof of vaccination. Oh, shit. Well, I am vaccinated, so I don't have to worry about that too much, but... I mean, not vaccinated, that's your choice, but seriously, it's gonna be harder and harder to have freedoms taken away from you if you don't, and I don't agree with them forcing it on people at all.
Action stations.
Jeez, just too much negativity. That's why. The reason why I'm paying attention to Twitter feed is because trying to see if there's any WoW's news out there. Right now, we just got the Jingles video, which I can't watch because I'm on stream. Yada yada. I'll watch it after stream. Let's just say I'm not going to be making this stream 5 hours long like the last one. I try to set standards with the streams. Like, I try to make sure that It's Just for Fun carries out to at least 2 hours. 2 hours, 30 minutes, and then the short streams are about an hour in length. That's sort of my parameters. I don't think you'll ever see me doing a long ass stream that's 12 hours ever, unless it's for charity or I have a change of heart about the game. We'll see. Right now I'm seriously thinking about leaving the game for good. If wargaming doesn't fix this mess. Depends on how bad they screw it up. If they screw it up just a little bit, then I'll take a break from a while. I'll go play some other game. If they really mess it up royally, I'm just gonna be done. It's gonna be done.
Enemy destroyer foundered.
But I've played World of Tanks longer than I've played World of Warships, and I've seen plenty of things happen, like the Foch incident. You can find the details on that. I don't remember everything. Man. Wargaming survived a lot of crises before. I hope that this has impact and that change happens. Part of me in the back of my mind is going, Wargaming is just going to sweep this under the rug. We're going to retire the CC program, take the remaining CCs, stuff them into the affiliators program. Because they want a bunch of yes men and women that sit there and promote their stuff. And they'll be seeing me getting any of their new crap. I'll tell you that much. I don't care if people like, oh, why don't you share the new shiny ship? Would be like, what's the point of showing you that when they sit there and treat people like crap? Wargame's really got to mount a strong response in order to really combat all this.
Enemy cruiser sunk.
I really want to know what Jingles is saying in that video, but I'm not going to watch right now. I'm going to get this stream up to a good duration before I do that. And I suppose I'll come back with my reaction in a short stream. I'm not going to call it a part 2 because it's more serious. Mainly, I'm trying to have the stream as a counterbalance to all the negativity that's been going on. Oh, man. Man, I am just getting clobbered by the secondaries. NSR. Definitely play Assassin's Creed 4, folks. If you want a decent game that has some of the good experiences of combat with ships, but obviously it's during 1720s era. Don't expect it to be like this. It's fun upgrading the Jackdaw in Assassin's Creed 4, getting into that final configuration. Ubisoft was working on a multiplayer game during that period, but I don't think they ever finished it. It's stuck in development hell. I mean, they've been stuck developing it for even before, for over like 7 years, I want to say. We'll see if that ever comes out. turn away because I don't want to get citadeled here.
Our victory is in sight.
Like I said, I try not to take myself too seriously. But the biggest thing right now is just Mighty Jingles' video. Not much else going on besides idle Grey tweeting about it and Ichase saying, "Oh, the video's up." Blah, blah. I'm sure it's a good video, and I encourage you guys to go watch it. Go watch it. Trust me, I'll make an announcement if I decide to stop making warships content for good. I'm really waiting to see what happens during this next week. Ideally, I just want to take a break for a while and do some other content. We'll see. Ah, somebody playing the Bogartar. Why am I not surprised? It's a good ship. Ah, protected cruisers, how they're not represented in the game all the way. I really wish USS Olympia had made it into the game. That museum ship is really in need of funding, folks. If you really find it in your heart, go help them out. There's a lot of repairs they got to do on that ship. A lot of repairs. That in USS Texas, USS Olympia. Support those two. Really in bad condition. Texas is a little better off than Olympia. But still, they got to bring it to dry dock. All that. Man. I like that they have these mini missions where you can earn some steel. Oh yay, we got something on the collection. Cool. This guy was really instrumental in earlier years of World of Warships. Go watch the videos, they're funny. That's one of the best things about early World of Warships was those videos. I have one for the Halloween. Halloween, where's Halloween? Anything that they did for Halloween. Oh man, they made a really good Halloween video that one year. Yamato Night Fair for destroyers? Yeah, not anymore. Destroyers can knock them out of the sky. They made a really good Halloween video one year with that guy, the cap, what does they call him? Oh man. Let's just take out a Zushi and we'll get some subs in there. Morals. Morals. I have morals. Some people want to post about the icky stuff, but I have morals. I have morals. You can't sit there and take that away from me.
Action stations.
This is actually the first premium I ever got in this game. Prototype for Congo, pretty much. For this, I suppose I should do Arkansas beta. I don't know. Ah, man. I think I've seen too many ships with the AA mounted directly on the guns, except at higher tiers. If I ever built this ship, this would have been probably the class before Congo. Of course, armor piercing shield is not the most accurate this tier.
The ship is on fire.
There's so much division in the community right now, I can tell from here. I would encourage civility, folks, towards your fellow human being. Don't sit there and take out your frustrations on each other. Try to talk things out, yeah, instead of having a big public spat in front of everybody. Seriously. Civility. It's a hard thing to come by these days.
Our team has taken the lead.
It really has. But of course, I'm sure people are being like, on that point. Like 800 damage? Come on. That's a bot, they're gonna ram each other probably. Yep, just like I thought. I don't think I've ever seen a ship with funnel like that. It's different. Alright, this is like the fastest battleship at this tier. Like, really. I wonder if a thing exists called Cruise Ship Simulator. I'm probably one of the few people that would actually play that game. Just saying if it existed or anybody knows anything that exists like that. Oh, man. Any human players? I think the human player that we did have in here. Oh, yep, there's a Kaiser and then there was an Isokaze. One advantage to playing this over Arkansas is that it has a little bit of AA. End this easily by capping. Honestly, I wouldn't be surprised if we saw a giant counterattack in overseas. I don't know. Oh, man. I'm gonna go check the Twitter here. I'm quiet. It's quiet right now because people are watching the Mighty Jingles video, and then I'm sure we're gonna get reactions, which means I'll have to stay off the Twitter and Discord for a little bit until I watch it. I don't want any spoilers. Alright, might as well just do Arkansas. And I'm gonna go transition back to submarines for a couple matches.
Action stations.
Honestly, I wonder how many people even play the Arkansas beta these days. All the closed beta testers got one. I can't remember if the open beta players got her too. Can't remember back that far. It's hard to remember. Of course, we're gonna get tier 4 CVs. Whatever.
Enemy destroyer detected. Enemy battleship sighted.
I think one of these survived in one form in World War II and then got blown up during Bikini Atoll test.
Enemy heavily damaged.
I just realized there's very few ships that have their cage and mass configuration in this game. There's a lot more that did than they got their hulls removed. Of course, with wargaming, if they can make a profit off something, they'll remove it.
Enemy cruiser foundered.
I wonder if they'll ever turn the old Langley A-hull into something. We'll see. They'll probably turn into a premium at some point. We'll just have to see. Right now, people are going to be most of the way through the video, and I'm sure spoilers are going to start popping up on the Twitters. None yet.
Our team has taken the lead. Enemy destroyer foundered.
Keep pushing on despite the storm. I wish I could play Grati on here. You know that Swedish song by Skald. But, of course, current copyright laws, yada yada. But look it up sometime, folks. Really wish you could just purchase licenses for these songs, like a whole pack of them at once, or subscribe to a pack of songs that you could use for a certain amount of money per month that wasn't too hectic. Yeah, I think a lot of the A-hulls on the U.S. battleships had cage masks for a while, and then they got removed. I'm trying to remember. I think maybe Texas, New York. Would have had to have been New York. I think they removed the old A-hull for Congo way back when, so that's going to show up at one point or another. Man, this game really has come a long way. It's gonna be sad to leave it if I choose to leave it behind, but what can you do? I really hope the future is different from current times. I really hope that humanity starts coming together and we start regulating social media companies. People want to point the blame at politicians, this, politicians, that, but I say the real blame comes from the social media companies. I really do. Think about it, before social media, things weren't as polarized. Because you'd have a space, a filter against it. You could choose to turn on your TV, you could choose to go on the news, you could choose those things. With social media, they put it right in your face or you can't avoid it.
Our victory is in sight.
We'll have to see what the future holds. Paying attention to the news is a good thing, but too much news, bad, negative. Very negative. I'll try not to bring that stuff in here. Alright, I'm gonna take a quick break, get me some water. My voice is getting tired. Some people like to be negative towards you just because you have success. Unfortunately, these people grow greater and greater in number the longer you are active in the public space, making videos, yada yada yada. Haters gonna hate. I don't give a crap. Alright, I think it's time for some Nikolai time. Nikolai. With the Rasputin skin on it. Let's go. That is what it is. People always being like da 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 da. I wonder if I can write a bot that would just delete negative comments.
Starts.
Probably a tool exists for it somewhere. Channel crossed a milestone though, 20,000 views. It's good. Slow match so far. Hopefully the tempo picks up a little bit. What is this? All these people in a division at this low tier. I wonder why I'm not seeing any PvE people down here. I'm gonna still be off for the night.
Enemy destroyer sighted.
That bot is super smart. Keeps bobbing and weaving.
Enemy cruiser detected.
Yeah, they missed. Honestly, when it comes to people hating on you, it's mostly because they're jealous of your success. They just don't like your content. Some people take it to the extremes, which is unfortunate.
Torpedoes, direct front.
It's just like with retail, you know? You sit there and you have your good customers and your bad customers, but there's some people that take it way too far. It's just ridiculous.
Enemy destroyer sunk.
I think the world would be a better place if social media just didn't exist anymore. But people still obviously have the free speech and all that. But if anything, social media needs to change. They need to make it so that people are allowed to discuss things, but it doesn't get to the point where people can sit there and cause flame wars all the time on it. I don't know. It's something that's going to require a lot of change.
Our team has taken the lead.
Man. But yeah, your data is getting sold through Facebook all the time. Every social media company does it. See, the Nikolai is more suited for close range, but you're not going to find the ship around because they removed it from Christmas crates. You're not ever going to be able to get it, unfortunately. But please, if this goes in the loot boxes, do not sit there and go for it. It won't be worth it. The drop rates are so bad on the loot boxes that it's ridiculous.
Cruiser foundered.
Every person that congratulates you on your success, there's like 5 haters out there. Some people thrive on the negativity. It's unfortunate that there are people like this. Alright. We get Yabari out into a battle here. I don't see anything popping up here.
General quarters.
Oh yeah, the strange torp angles on this ship, I forgot. I don't often bring the ship out anymore. How the missions are set for World of Warships is that they're all mostly tier 5 and up. I don't like the funnel design on the Japanese ships. I think it's different. The art department did a good job of modeling these ships. It's just the people who set the monetary policies are doing a terrible job right now. People that bully CCs are doing a terrible job too. They shouldn't be doing that.
Enemy cruiser detected.
Torpedoes, direct front. Torpedoes, dead ahead.
Jeez.
Hold below the waterline.
There's a problem with early World of Warships, and it was torpedo soup.
Problem solved, sir.
I fear it may return if we're given some gimmicky sub in the game that is torpedo reload booster. So I hope does not happen.
Enemy battleship detected.
Torpedoes, dead ahead. Anti-aircraft gun crews are on full alert.
Enemy cruiser destroyed.
Oh, it's a bot, of course.
Critical engine damage. Problem solved, sir. Anti-aircraft gun crews are on normal alert.
No, you're not ramming yourself into him
Foundered.
today.
Our
Ugh.
team has taken the lead.
Oh, the bots at this tier always behave so strange. Just watch, this Phoenix is gonna try to
Starboard.
ram this Svetlana.
Critical engine damage.
I think Gabri really has some of the best gun accuracy this tier.
Anti-aircraft gun crews are on full alert.
You can play Gabri easily, you just gotta finesse it a little bit.
Anti-aircraft gun crews are on normal alert.
I'm just tired of dealing with negative people, honestly. See many of them, they're going after Camelot, they're going after VTech USA. It's like, come on, guys. Get a life. Sorry. Honestly, that was an awkward time to get started into this live streaming game. Caught between Yukon and now the CC is leaving. If only I had the equipment to do this 2 years earlier when things weren't as bad. 3 years earlier. At this point, I just want to get the steel for Shikishima, play a couple rounds, and I'm gonna head out. I don't know. I'll head out sooner than that. It depends on how things play out this next week or this week. I was trying to remember where I'm at with my campaign progress. Okay, so I'm like right there. Honestly, if you're the kind of person that spends your day trolling others and messing with other people's lives, you got nothing to live for. At least I'm honest with my content. I say it how it is. Too much hate in this world right now. Is it fair to say that much? Okay. I need to go grab myself a soda. Feeling the tiredness hitting me here. Total. Man. Let's get into a battle with Omaha. I got a campaign thing to do. Look, if I had to tell anybody some good words to hear right now, it's don't fight against your neighbor. Love them as yourself. These are basic things. I don't care if people want to sit there and be like, oh, you can't talk like that, yada 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 yada. You need to have respect for yourself and for your neighbor. You gotta love them like you love yourself. This whole neighbor going against neighbor, community contributor against community contributor stuff has gotta stop. You gotta get ourselves back to a less polarizing topic, you know? Jeez.
Action stations.
Look, I'm gonna try to hang in there and make you guys content when I can. It's gonna be really hard to navigate these waters going forward. Man. But if something major happens next week, I'm probably just gonna be done for good on World of Warships content. So what's going on? Come on, need to get some hits on him.
Enemy destroyer sighted. Enemy cruiser sighted.
Come on, we just have a. So freaking tired.
Enemy battleship sighted.
Torpedoes to starboard.
Enemy cruiser sighted. Enemy battleship sighted.
Our team has taken the lead.
Torpedoes, dead ahead. Torpedoes, dead ahead.
Our team has taken the lead.
People, we need to heal the World of Warships community after this rough week. We need to come together. We need to find peace. Obviously, if that means stopping, not spending on wargaming, let's do it. Let's come together. Let's not be at each other's throats. Man.
The ship is on fire. Problem solved, sir.
Don't waste your life hating on other people. It ain't worth it. Let's see what the issue is. Fortunately, people are gonna be, you're being stupid. You're not taking into account everything going on. Blah, 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 blah. I'm be like, I'm too tired. I'm too tired to be negative about everything right now. There's too much going on. You got resurgence of the sea virus. We got stuff going on overseas. You can't sit there and be negative all the time. It's not a way to live. It's like being stupid. Ah, man. I'm not gonna tell you how to live your life, folks, but don't waste your time hating. Don't waste your time hating. It ain't worth it. You don't have a lot of time on this world. You may say, oh, you'll live to be 100. And I'll say, yeah, sure you can live to be 100, but there's going to be things that happen in your life. You're going to feel the time go by you so fast. Just think about the beta. Think about the beta of this game, 2014. 2014, 2015. Now it's 2021. This year's almost gone already. Already 3/4 of the year already. Pretty much. Look, don't waste your time hating on the people that remain in the CC port. Don't hate on the people who left. There's no point to it. All you're gonna do is sit there and stir up trouble. I get it. You might feel empty inside. You might feel the anger from wargaming. I get it. I know. I felt angry at wargaming too, but we can't. Let's take some constructive action and just stop spinning on their game till they change their ways. Let's not hate on each other, folks. There's too much. There's too much. There's just too much going on right now for that. You want to hate on me, that's fine. I can take it. But man, don't you sit there and hate on the people that are leaving or the people that are staying. It's not right. It's not right for us to be doing that. It really isn't. Look, if I can be the sole voice of reason right now while everybody's making flame videos and calling each other out on YouTube and on Twitter, it's get yourself back to being you. Don't hate on your fellow people. I know there's people that have said crap this week. I know. Trust me, I know. But it ain't worth it. It ain't worth it to take out your hate on them people because they have lives too. You don't know what they're going through. You really don't. I've had stressful times in my life. I really have. I've had to once deal with a narcissist and it nearly tore my life apart. But you know what? I learned to not hate on the narcissist. I learned to get through it. But please, don't hate on your fellow human being just because of a video game. Don't. It ain't worth it, folks. It ain't worth it. All you're doing is feeling empty inside. I get it. You feel empty inside. Don't take it out on this game. Go do something constructive. Go find a new game to enjoy. If this game makes you feel angry, go find a new game. Go do the Ultimate Admiral Dreadnoughts. Go do the Navy Field. Do the stuff that makes you happy. Don't hate on your fellow human being. I cannot say that enough. It is not a good thing to hate on your fellow human being. Remember, this is a game. This isn't Rage Fest, okay? Sure, I could have sat there and came out tonight and been like, F you, wargaming, but that ain't me. I'm not going to sit there and go out and do that. I'm going to call people out. You know, maybe I get a little mad every once in a while at what this company does, but I try to think objectively about why they're doing it. What they did to the community contributors that left is wrong. It is wrong. I don't doubt that for a second, and I know I'm closing my wallet for the time being. I may even stop playing because it may get too negative for me to keep playing. There's one message that I hope we all take home with ourselves this week. Is do not hate on a fellow human being. Alright. After that little words of wisdom by me, let's see what ships we got on here that we can have some fun with here. 'Cause it's been a long week. Man, it's hard to find things to stay positive about, you know, because this world's too full of hate. Alright. Side new one. We're gonna bring out the subs again because I think it's time we focus on the exciting new additions to the game. You may not like them, but I think I'll have some fun with these. Love your neighbor as yourself.
Battle starts.
I'm gonna tweet that. Sometimes I wish I could go visit Woodstock. You know, it's probably the one time you could get a lot of people together. Look, what I'm trying to say is, we gotta stop the hate. We gotta just find something that makes you happy. If you don't like ships, I have other content on the channel. I have Yu-Gi-Oh content, I have Temple Run, I have Angry Birds. I'm diverse in my content. That's what makes me different from some of these other guys, is I have a whole list of games I do. I may not be the greatest at all of them, but I give my time and I try different things. I mean, heck, I did a Black Ops 1 stream last night, I did a 2 nights ago, and then there's a Black Ops 3 custom zombie stream. There is other content on my channel. See, my focus on this channel is having a variety of content, not just focusing on one game. Like, you limit your options, you do that. Seriously. Man.
warship sighted.
I'm gonna dive deeper here because this guy's gonna get me if I don't. I don't know if Ibuki has depth charges, but I don't think I can go too much further here. Look, you guys may not like subs, okay? I get it. But, you know what? I'm just trying to showcase something, and I'm trying to be positive.
Taking the lead.
And I get that some don't want to be positive right now, and that's your own choice. It's just hard to see everybody fighting like they're savages, really. It really is. I'm not gonna say I'm Mr. Perfect. I'm far from it. What I am gonna say is you gotta have respect for your fellow human being. You can't be
Attention! Maximum depth reached.
Can't be hating on people. Okay, it ain't worth
Enemy
it.
aircraft carrier sighted.
Submarine. I don't know why I can't see the enemy sub, but I'll find him. I'll find that sub. We gotta increase our speed a little bit. Oh, he's right there. He or she, whatever. It's a bot. I think it matters.
Torpedoes, dead ahead. Torpedoes, direct front.
Oh, there we go. Took him out.
Destroyed. Our victory is
Isn't that
in
positive? We took him out. Not a bad outcome there.
Our victory is in sight. Man. You know what? I'm gonna quickly update the description of that one video. I'm pretty sure its people are freaking out over some stuff.
Very few positive voices in the community right now. Honestly, huh. It's just their phone 25, 21 views. That's different. Okay.
General quarters.
People are gonna hate, but I'm choosing to spread positivity, you know? I don't know why people would be afraid of me. I play the game. I try not to be controversial. Damn, somebody must be making hate videos on me or something. Already. Man. I'm not the boogeyman. Seriously. Man.
Torpedoes, direct front. Torpedoes, direct front. Enemy submarine spotted.
I hadn't wasted the torpedo, but oh well. Montana.
Torpedoes to starboard.
I'm probably one of the only few positive people about subs, and I know I was an alarmist before about them, but it's okay. I think we'll be fine. I think we'll all get through this. You know things are really hitting the crap if I'm the one especially positive. Oh well.
Our team has taken the lead.
Torpedoes to starboard.
It's Montana smart.
We're taking on water quickly.
Attention! Maximum depth reached.
Problem solved, sir. Torpedoes to starboard.
Man.
Our victory is in sight.
Torpedoes to starboard.
Keep them pinged. Source can lock onto them.
Attention! Maximum depth reached.
Our victory is in sight.
All stations, concentrate fire on the target.
Good, they got him. People spend too much time in these anime games, they forget how to interact with real people. Seriously. I'm all for good anime, but not if it takes away, you know, from actually learning how to talk to your fellow human being. Ah, man. Sometimes I'm talking to people 10 years older than me, honestly, because the people my age just want to sit there and hide in their room sometimes and not interact with people. Huh. People get angry because they feel empty inside. That's the gist of it. What else is there to say? Alright. It's time for us to get... Alright, be right back. Welcome to the stream. Alright, I'm gonna play some Type 25. Time for some submarine action. Did I forget to equip a camo on this? No, it's Shadow Lurker camo. Alright, here we go with Type 25 U-boat. Notice the first thing about the Type 25 is it's got no bow torpedoes. All the torpedoes are in the front, so you have to be careful where you angle it and maneuver it. I really need to get a better horn for that. Yeah, well. See how this plays out here in this match. Who we got in this game? Nobody I recognize. I feel this sub is a little weaker than the tier 10 American sub, but I feel like what it gets is the extra dive time, and that makes up for it. Alright. Go to periscope depth. See if we can find ourselves some enemy submarines. All tier 10 subs. This should be interesting. So far nobody's talking about the Jingles video, but that'll change come morning. I know I still gotta watch it. I'm sure he makes some good points. Alright, I think I gotta go a little deeper, see if I can find that sub, because I'm sure one's around here. I don't think subs will destroy the game. I just think they need to be balanced in a way that people can get some fun out of them. What do we got? Got a battleship, Kansas. Get a little ping on them. Thing must have been neutralized, or it didn't hit the Kansas. Yep, it hit him. But things can be counteracted by simply doing damage control party.
Torpedoes, dead ahead.
Oh man, we got a sub right in front of us.
Torpedoes,
Why did
dead
I
ahead.
not? Ah! one thing about under the water combat is you never know when. Ooh, I took him out. Cool. All right, I'm just gonna some distance between me and the Kansas because I want to be able to launch my torps, but I don't want to be sunk by depth charges now. Alright. Turn around here, get some distance between me and the Kansas. Have my torpedoes reload here. Alright. Yep, I think somebody's calling down depth charges. Honestly, the most anticipated sub I wanted to test was the Type 25 because I learned about it in a History Channel documentary. It's a whole shipwreck. It's got a lot of story behind it. Definitely take some time. There's some good stories about Type 25. A lot of subs just have different histories. You just gotta look at them. I think one of the most famous ones I'm waiting for is USS Archerfish because that's the one that sank Shinano. Those that know their history well know what I'm talking about. Shinano was the third Yamato class carrier, third Yamato class battleship that was converted into a carrier. My bad. Alright. Alright. I think you gotta go to B cap. Run a little bit of this, see if there's a sub around me. Gotta use this little hydrophone thing every once in a while as the subs just appear right in front of you. Even if they're right next to you, they won't always show up. That's what I've noticed. Don't know if it's glitch or intentional. Either way, I'm sure we're gonna have a huge dev blog come out sometime this week about them balancing subs a little more. Probably gonna decrease the torp speed on Beleo a little bit, is my guess. It's a little too good at the moment. But I don't think subs are going to destroy the game. I think we're all going to be able to get through it. The tech tree subs anyway, not sure what they're going to do for the premium subs, but I ain't buying it. No premium sub purchases for moi. I am done because wargaming ruined my trust in their product. Alright, we're gonna go to the surface and we're gonna go at full speed. Another thing that's gonna hurt anything to go full speed on the surface right now, because a lot of the surface combatants are dead. Alright. Someone's gotta bring the positivity back to the game. The best way to go forward is just not to spend money. Try to have fun with the game while it's here. Support the people that left, all that.
Our victory is in sight.
The enemy sub must be all the way over there. But I'm telling you, subs can be countered. You just need to get hydroacoustic going. Get some depth charges dropped. We'll go down. Carriers are the biggest weakness. Biggest. You can get them at periscope depth. I think you can drop bombs on them and stuff from the rocket planes. Okay, Herbert Wittenberg. Let us go into a battle, shall we? I'm tired. Honestly, sometimes I think I do these streams because I want to be an archivist of this game one day. Talk about what went wrong with it. Because I think it has a limited shelf life now. Who knows? I feel like I'm dancing in the rain. Dancing in the rain. Da, 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 da. I'm gonna ruin my fun today. Alright. I think we'll finish off with U-190 and then I'm gonna watch the Jingle stream and come back later with my reaction to it.
Battle starts.
I'll have a choice every day to be negative or be positive. Make it a great day or not. The choice is yours. I heard that so much from my principal. So much, and I kept it with me. By no means was I a teacher's pet. I always had disagreements with teachers on things. Oh, two brothers, what am I doing? Dive, dive, dive. Does this make me dive faster if I hit on that key? I feel for the people of Afghanistan losing their freedoms from the you-know-what's going in there. It's a sad time in our history. Sad time in history.
Torpedoes, dead ahead.
Not today. Not gonna get me.
Direct front.
I have to be careful. There's not enough space to.
Enemy cruiser detected.
There's no way to get. cruiser. Ah, man.
We've spotted an enemy submarine.
Attention! Reporting the target position.
Because I hate the surface.
Torpedoes astern. Problem solved, sir.
Damn.
Our team has taken the lead.
Submarine is right behind me. Ah. I don't know how well this is gonna go, but man, you can just hear the sound of those propellers from here. Possibly turn my ass. Surface soon.
Attention! Maximum depth reached.
I can just hear the creaking of the subs. The sound design is good. I'm just trying to find things to be positive about. Hate before it. Man. Say I'm just... You just have to try what you can.
Fire! Problem solved, sir.
Okay. I'm a little bit tired here. I'm gonna end the stream here, but I want to say, please, don't go after people just because you disagree with their opinion. Be civil. Please, warships community, let's stop with all the hate. Direct it towards who needs it. Wargaming. But be constructive. Don't destroy each other. Don't do flame wars. Especially the popular people, who I will not mention. Please like, watch, and subscribe, and check out my other mobile gameplay content. Thank you so much for watching.